They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. He's loaded another one up. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Avonte Maddox comes up with it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. This finds Singletary. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give up the gut to Singletary. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Calling a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and it's good enough for a New York first down. Working from the gun, Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're going for it. Here's Watson. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's good for Las Vegas.
First down throw for Cousins. This is hauled in by Myers. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Cousins now. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down from the red zone. Got a man, it's Mayer. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Throwing is Cousins. That's taken in by Wangu. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Throwing on third, Cousins. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Wangu. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. He gets another shot here. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. We'll start the drive with Singletary. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5. Play action, it's Watson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he drives this forward to the 6.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're gonna bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Escapes the pocket. He has the New York touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. This will be caught by Adams. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders who have it, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Cousins. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Cousins. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Watson. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First and 10 from the 41. Watson working in the pistol. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Man in motion here. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak, but that time the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants push their lead to 3.
17. Raiders 14. Ryan Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. I'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Now it's Cousins. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Here's second and 2. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's good for a Raiders first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught at the 4. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now Cousins again. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. White. And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields the hard squib kick. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it sets up second down. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. It's Singletary off the option. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Watson on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that'll bring up second down. Back to the air, Watson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Rolling left, buying some time. Try for Robinson, but it's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Watson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Throwing it to depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Watson back to the air after that pick. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. There he goes on the right side. Malik Neighbors. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get put.
Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. Really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Gano ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Working inside the red zone. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense...
I'll tell you this, inside the 5-yard line, that ball has got to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or those players are just ripping it from both sides.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Chased out to his right. Finds his target, Robinson. He gets loose down the right side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after.
And they will score! Touchdown, New York! The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now for Cousins. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. This will be caught by Adams. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw for Cousins. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
2nd and 8. The screen pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. And now they've got a 1st inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now off play action. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders hold an 11-point advantage. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders push the lead up to 12. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. Able to get it to Singletary. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down by Paulson and Debo.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Neighbors with a catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This play goes for 36. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Watson to throw it. Flush down now to his left.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd and 3 now. From the 29. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the lead is back down to 9.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He fields it from the 8. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
brings up third down.
They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. He's got Shaheed. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders take possession of the football.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see?
And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. He's throwing for it. Buying some time right. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
Raiders 50, Giants 33.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This finds Singletary. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Working from the gun, Watson. He finds Johnson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. into the hands of Neighbors. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Sticking to the air with Watson. Connecting on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. They are throwing it again. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first. Give now to the running back. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First, he gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And he's able to get this up to the 33 on a nice run.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Now to throw. Finds him on the slant. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
To throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he is to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2. Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. So the newly found lead stays where it is, and now I'd expect to see them just boot this away and prevent any type of return.
Yeah, this is where you love a kicker with a big old leg. Don't even let them return it. The squib kick can be dangerous. I think that was the play, Kate, like 20 years ago. But the QBs today and how quickly they move the ball, just send this one through the end zone.
And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take